Hey all, Rick from Australia here. Just continuing my series of looking at the 1970s compilation albums that were specific to Australia. This one is Elvis in the 70s that came out in October 1975. When you think about Elvis songs in the 70s, I don't think that it's impossible for the Good Times, Help Me Make It Through the Night and Fools Rush In are the first songs that come to mind. Strangely, and for some very bizarre reason, they're the songs that are featured on the front cover, when reality is the album includes such well-known tracks as Burning Love, Separate Ways and so forth. This was a follow-up to Elvis Rockin' On and Elvis Rockin' On Volume 2. It made number 22 in the charts and lasted for 31 weeks on the chart, which was pretty good considering. It basically covers from, despite the fact it says in the 70s, it covers from 69 up to early 73, with the last tracks coming from the lower. But some of the choices are really bizarre, like highlighting It's Impossible is pretty silly for a start. But For the Good Times, Fools Rush In, Life is hardly one of the great songs of Elvis's 70s output. Only Believe, seriously, there are a lot better songs than that. There's Johnny Be Good from the 1969 live album, Kentucky Rain, obviously recorded 1969 at the Memphis Sessions. Maybe it was released early 1970 in Australia though, so I guess they could get away with that. It starts with Burning Love and then follows up with We Can Make the Morning and Until It's Time for You to Go. It does include American Trilogy, My Way, Separate Ways, Polk Salad Annie, though strangely the Madison Square Garden version not on stage. Patch It Up, There Goes My Everything, He Gave Me a Mountain. So there's some good songs in there, but it's an album that could have been a lot better. They basically stop at Aloha and Don't Think Twice that came out in the Elvis Fool album after that. Speaking of Fool was a hit in Australia, but for some reasons not included here. Always on My Mind obviously would have been a great choice, and for some bizarre reason The Wonder of You wasn't included, which is probably his next to Burning Love, probably his most successful song in the early 1970s. The front cover features a whole lot of blurry and out of focus photos of Elvis. Cannot understand why they were chosen. The inside cover, another blurry photo of Elvis repeated in different sizes. The back cover is more respectable, decent, clear photos of Elvis. And much better images, but the front is really quite bizarre why they've chosen those photos. So it was a strange sort of selection. It was good that the Elvis 70s material got a look in though, so I'm pleased it was released. And it had a lot of success back in the day, so I suppose they were on a good thing with the double Elvis album compilations at that time. I'll put in the comments what my thoughts are for what the album should have been at the time. There are 28 songs on it, so you get good value, but the selections were really quite strange. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing this album from Elvis in the 1970s. Bye.